Hi there, everybody. It's Dave here from Hey You Guys. I'm joined by the incredible Linda Marric, and today
Hello.
we are going to talk about Ghostbusters. Not just any Ghostbusters, but Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Do we start by singing the song? I don't know.
If you want to,
Would Ray Parker Jr. Is Zoom
you
lag
want
gonna
to.
work? Should we try?
Yeah, no, let's not.
Oh, really? No, we got to do it now. We got to do it. Ready?
Okay.
And it's Linda's
Right.
birthday today as well, so I already
Oh,
sang
oh,
happy birthday to her.
thank you
Um,
very much.
Happy
I don't
birthday,
really know
Linda.
the lyrics.
There
Uh,
aren't any lyrics.
All I know is Ghostbusters.
Oh, that'll do. I'll do the
Unbelievable.
first bit, and you can do the next bit. Ready?
Okay. Ghostbusters.
There you go.
That's
We
just
did
about
it.
it. That's about it.
No, but that's
Okay.
all there is, isn't it? And then Ray Parker Jr. can take the rest.
Mm.
But yes, we're going to talk about Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, which is the fifth film in the Ghostbusters
This
franchise.
film, yes. Yeah,
We
yeah,
just added them up, and we think that's right. There's been
yeah.
you weren't a big fan of Ghostbusters the reboot, were you, Linda?
I wasn't a big fan of the 2016 one. I just didn't think it worked.
Yeah,
But then there was another one after that, which was Ghostbusters Afterlife,
that was
which was
The Paul
a
Rudd one, wasn't
reboot
it?
of the reboot,
Yeah,
which was a bit weird. It was a film that kind of was a gift to the fans who didn't really like the 2016 one. So it felt more like it paid attention to like the legacy characters and brought all sorts of the old characters back in. And I think that I mean, I wasn't super impressed with it, but I think that worked better than a 2016 movie.
nice. And so 2024, we've got Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire. I've not seen it yet. Linda's seen it. There's not going to be any spoilers in this video, at least not that I'm aware. Looking down IMDb, which I've got to the left here. So
Yeah.
it pretty much, most of the characters are back. Obviously, we've sadly lost a couple through the years, but Linda, how's the film? Tell us about it.
Generally, I kind of liked it. I wasn't like too enamored with the last reboot, which was a couple of years ago, which was Afterlife. I think that was setting up the sort of the mood and the characters. But I think here we are into the a new. It feels very much like a new, fresh franchise with new characters, but with also including the legacy characters. I did like it a lot, and I think the plot itself is a little bit flimsy. But then, what do you expect? It's a Ghostbusters, and it doesn't it matters. I think what I really liked about it is the younger character, the younger actors. So Finn Wolfhard from
Stranger Things?
Stranger Things, that's right. And McKenna Grace, who I love and everything. Paul Rudd, and then Carrie Coon, who is an excellent actress who I love, who was also in the last one. So they're all back. And then James Acaster, who gets all the funny lines and who is brilliant in this. We also have Kumail Nanjiani, another. I think it's a very much sort of stand-up comic-y heavy, and again, Patton Oswalt is in this very small role. Yeah, I thought this was miles better than the two previous ones.
Well, that's
I think that
encouraging.
I'm really happy.
And what
Yeah,
rating's this? Is it it says PG-13 in the US, so I guess we'll be a 12 over
the
here.
12A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
12A.
it sounds like a really good film that you'd be able to take your kids to and just have a really nice time. Because I feel like as a dad, I've got three kids, and it doesn't feel like we've had a huge amount of sort of family-friendly films that we can go along to recently. So this sounds like a really good one.
It's a 12A. There's a little teeny weeny bit of swearing, but not much.
Yeah.
And if you're happy with that, then if you're happy with taking the kids to that, not too much. There's just the odd bit here and there. There isn't. Can't think of anything too offensive here, to be honest with you.
No, that's good. Is it
Well, it
scary?
would.
Like, will the kids get scared? Give it
Well, I
12.
mean, I think it is a 12A, so
Yeah,
it's
it's a
not.
fair point.
I didn't think it was very scary. I thought it was more exciting than it was scary. Very much a family movie. Very much sort of. I felt like how I felt when I watched the first one, and
Really? You felt what?
yeah,
It
I
had that
think
nostalgic feel.
yeah, it had very much nostalgic feel. But another thing I will say is that they brought back all the sort of legacy characters again in this one, which I think they didn't need to do. I think it's fine you introduce them in the latest reboot, sort of to pay homage to the franchise as a whole, to the original franchise. But I think they brought them back into this as well. I just think they should have just pushed the younger characters into this and forgotten about and retired the legacy characters a bit. I don't think anything was added by having the older characters there. I could have done without them, in all honesty.
Really? That's interesting. So for me, like, because I'm a massive Ghostbusters fan from, way back when, in fact, I might have a Ghostbusters somewhere on this poster here. There probably went on there. But for me, the legacy characters are what would get me to go and watch it a bit more. And I'm sure that's why they're there. Sony will come along and they'll get them back in just because it gets people like me getting that nostalgia factor back in.
Yeah, but I think I don't know if you saw the last one. I felt like that was done. The last one.
Yeah.
And I felt like we needed a fresh start with this one. And I don't think there should have been less emphasis on the older characters. I felt no nostalgia this time around with them. I was just excited by the fact that this franchise was still going after all these years with these exciting new characters. And Mckenna is absolutely brilliant. And I mean, I'm not going to go into the plot too much because I don't think it matters. And I think what I found really interesting is that the actors, the younger actors, they can stand on their own two feet. They don't really need the push. And I also think Paul Rudd is enough to do this by himself. I just felt like we can retire the older characters now. I think.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we won't see them again. And does last question before I ask you what rating you'd give it? But last question: too much CG? Like, do they need more practical effects in there? Did it work, or was it okay?
It works. I mean, it's very silly. You know what it's like. It's very silly. It's very cartoonish. It's but it's to be expected. It's very much like the original. Like when I go and watch a Ghostbuster movie, I don't expect everything to be seamless. I don't want to be fooled into thinking, oh, this is real. I mean, it's CG.
Yeah. Okay. The original was just so clever with all of the practical effects they put, and obviously there was a lot of original CG from 1984. Did it come out? I think so.
Yeah, 84.
Yeah.
I think this is really well done, and I think the action set pieces are really good. With the two kids, with Finn and Mckenna, I thought they're brilliant, and I just think let them do it. Just do not introduce any more old characters. And one other thing I want to say is that the film is also dedicated to Ivan Reitman, who just passed away, and his son has written the last one and this one. So it was all very moving and touching. I think this is going to divide critics, but I don't think it's going to divide audiences. I think audiences are going to really like this.
Oh, that's
the plot doesn't really make much sense, but who cares?
Yeah, it's a Ghostbusters film. Oh, it sounds really enjoyable. So out of 5, what's your star rating for this one?
Oh, I'm gonna go 4.
Okay, really? 4 stars? Well, that's brilliant.
Well, I gave the last one 3 stars.
Okay.
Because although I enjoyed it, I just thought it went on for too long, and I was just like.
What would you have given Ghostbusters, the reboot one, not the original?
The 2016, 2.
2 stars, yeah, okay.
2 stars, yeah.
There we go. Well, it's going up. So next Ghostbusters film 5 stars. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
We'll see. So Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is out this Friday in UK cinemas, the 22nd of March, and it sounds like it's going to be really fun. So let us know when you've watched it, what you thought of it.
Yeah, I thought it was great fun, and I hope you all enjoy it too.
Brilliant. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and definitely leave comments when you've seen it to let us know what you think. Thanks, Linda, so much, and see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey You Guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!